Oh, hi, Coffee. Good morning. Thank you for lurking. Welcome in, robot. I'll jump in and get you your Limbus. I don't know what I'm going to do in the game today. I just know that I need to break the tie on... Well, there's one tie that I can break by just saying, well, I'm not doing it. Also, actually, one of them, the tie is broken. There's more votes for Saturday than for today. Dang it, there's also more votes for today for this stream, for the tier list stream. That doesn't mean I can't do it. It just means that I'll need to switch over to it. I can still do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll give because that poll's gonna end in an hour and 50 minutes. And if it's still leaning towards today when it ends, then I will switch to the tier list. I don't know. I'm just gonna look up different Lotro tier lists on Tier Maker and see which ones. I think I need to find ones that I know enough about, you know, like starting regions or characters from the books and or movies, things like that, where places to restart your character is crazy. things within my area of expertise. Not that I super have an area of expertise. So I also don't really have anything particularly to do today because my crafting's city. Oh, I need to update my character index. That is one thing I need to do. Oh, also I can finally change because Ganto posted his schedule for the week. Oh, he's playing with B on Wednesday. That's fun. I love that. Sorry. Ooh. I can update our calendar. Let me find a good symbol for it. Let me see if I like this one. And let me, well, no, I can't put an X yet because we might be doing the tier list stream today if that is still, so like as the polls stand right now, we're doing cooking prep stream on Saturday and tier list stream today later. Also, anybody who's already in the Discord or wants to join the Discord, the game night sign up is a questionnaire of trying to plan it. It hasn't been, there's not a plan yet that you're signing up for. I maybe should have called it something different, but I don't think I can change the name of it now that it's published. And if I unpublish it, it deletes the responses and it's just a whole thing. But basically, it's like trying to arrange a day and time and then also like a plan going into it. Wow, Drought's a temperamental boy. Is he unhappy about this bridge? He does not feel safe by the water. There you go, bud. Oh, I was updating my character index. I have the attention span of a gnat. So my cook is Westimnit Mastery, but I'm a Westimnit Master of the Guild. So I need to update that. My farmer is Westimnite Mastery. My scholar is Ironfold Mastery, but also a Westimnite Master of the Guild. And my forester is Master Mastery. I'm undecided if I want to go do those quests to get Minas Ithil, or Minas Morgul. I don't know, the quests that the guild leaders have. I don't know if I want to do those yet. Or if I want to wait until... something else. I don't know where I'm going. I guess maybe we should... I don't want to set up any more polls in Discord until those other two are resolved. The next couple things I need to plan, though, are The Sims 1 and My Sims. And then the special request... The special request ones that were requested by individual people, I might go ahead and go ask them, hey, when is a time that you would be available to get to see me play that, since that was what you asked me to play. Let me out. Do I have any, like, rapper quests that I could work on? I can go defeat Svalfang. Sonic and Sissa need Lembus. Good morning. And good morning to Roll as well. That's not the number. Lurking is always welcome, Sonic. Thank you for lurking while you can. Luckily, there has not been much missed today yet, Sissa. Just... what the heck? There we go. The polls were tied when I logged on this morning. And... then they weren't tied anymore, so I'm trying to figure out if I am going to, in fact, do the tier list stream today. Hi, Rent for Fun. Welcome in. I'm also trying to wait until I don't have 2 active polls in the Discord to poll for the next things. But slowly but surely, we are getting this calendar made up. And I think the calendar will end up bleeding into September. One thing is, if I do the tier list stream today, I still need to do something tomorrow and the next day. I mean, I don't have to stream, but it does feel a little silly just going and blowing it off. So once we figure out when the tier list stream and when the cooking stream prep stream is going to be, then I'll need to figure out when I'm gonna play The Sims 1 and My Sims. How are y'all doing today? How's everyone feeling? What are we up to? I swear that guard was running in place before I actually turned to look at him, and then he wasn't. There's a quest? Oh, it's the broker quests. I was about to say, like, what? I think I'm on my way to Trestle Bridge to beat up Svalfang. Except I'm stuck. Oh, wait.
Could I take a moment of your time?
This is the one that but I could do it now? What's the cooking one? Doomfold Cook Crafting. And this is Doomfold Scholar. This is what I was thinking of that I couldn't do. But I'm still not gonna work on it yet, I don't think. I mean, I could. But the question is, do I want to? And I think the answer is no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna go beat up Svalfang. I guess maybe the crafting would be a good thing to do, but I feel like maybe I was trying to save the crafting for when I was going to be leveling again, but me trying to save content for another time rarely ever works out. I almost always end up doing it well before I thought I would do it. I'm mostly just biding time until the tier list poll ends. At some point when we get through the bulk of like the subathon, oh no, Sissa. Is it lots of work again, unexpectedly? I'm gonna miss you. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and the whole weekend? Oh my god. That's 5 days. I'm so sorry, Sissa. Oh my god. That's... what the heck? The universe just made you so busy. Well, if you need anything for moral support, remember to reach out. But also no pressure when you're busy. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so fun. I still need to... I asked this morning if I should ask some other people, and I still need to ask them. They're probably gonna say no. But... you miss all the shots you don't take, and I don't want it to be that somebody didn't join because they didn't get asked to, you know? I meant to do that I really meant to do that last night, but all of a sudden, I think I had like 3 people's streams open, and then I lost my grip on reality. And then I completely forgot how to be a human. And then I meant to do it this morning, but then I got anxious about how the polls were going to turn out. So I forgot to do it again.
How can I be of service?
But I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. I'm not doing something right. Keep forgetting my mission rewards. What are you gonna be up to on stream today and tomorrow, Sissa? Just normal activities or anything in particular? Should I do 5 more missions and just finish this rapper quest? I think there's only like 3 that I like, though, is the thing. Wait. Okay, I gotta make sure that I don't... Oh, I forgot I had auto loot on. both of those sound really fun. Going into Moria and Road to 120. I guess I think I'm probably gonna craft. Helix. Oh, no, I remember why I was waiting on that crafting. And I am gonna keep waiting on that crafting. Yeah, it's good to get, like, festival prep of, like, getting yourself at a good stopping point in the game is always, like, a lot of fun, but it can also be really stressful. Because you start thinking about the quests you left unfinished when the festival starts. That's kind of why I'm not trying in any hurry to do those other runs of Starkvorn and stuff, because I'm like, I finished before the Shadow. I can bide my time until the festival. Except now I don't know where to go. Or what to do. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't have logged into this character, or if I should have maybe recorded this first bit in case we switch to tier listing, but that can go in the Huntress of Chetwood, that can go in the Huntress of Chetwood, playlist. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea of not starting Moria before the... Because I feel like Moria is one of those places where once you start, you don't want to, like, leave and leave it largely unfinished, because the idea of going back is probably a little daunting. Watch, I say that. I'll be in and out of Moria all the time. I'm very much a don't follow my own advice kind of person. Yeah, you can do a lot of leveling with a festival, whether it's crafting or my brain's failing, or the actual quests, things like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the rapper quest for the festival this year unless it gets extended, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just how it works out. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, this will be Ivarantha's first farmers fair as well. It's been forever since I've been in our chat. There's a little baby character on a little baby mount. They could never forget about me. I burned their town down. Look, there's Letty Foxtail. There's the original Hardened Traveler that I talked to. There's my hunter trainer. Constable Thistlewool. I need to mark a new milestone location. Not here though. Ooh, they just leveled up. Why am I such a nervous person? I just gotta. I don't know how to read. I do not know how to read. Who am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. There's one more person I'm looking for. Where are they? There they are. I just gotta like GOTTA. Like I have to. I need to not be a worm. But I am a worm. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna run around until the first poll closes, because once the first poll closes, that'll help me determine what to do about the second one. So I'm just gonna run around unless anybody needs help with anything or wants to go somewhere. Never go anywhere. I wonder if I want to maybe use my stream deck so I can lean back a little bit. I don't like if I don't know if I like those key bindings. I think I don't. Okay, I'll sit up straight before I lean back. Left, up, right, space M, I think should work. That's how I used to have it. Okay. I didn't actually check to see if it would work. It is working, yay! Now I can lean back and relax. But not, oh, not if I'm in the wrong area. Hi. Good morning. I'm just running around until we decide what we're gonna do today. We're either going to tier list or keep scheduling. Ah. Someday I'm gonna start leveling again, and everybody's gonna be flabbergasted at how fast I level when I start leveling again, but I don't know how soon that'll be. Because I do still need, I mean, I don't have to do things the way I'm doing them, but I want to do things the way I'm doing them. I want to... No, I'm only level 43. Plus, I might as well, the reward track is about to end. I might as well wait until the new one starts. I also, I don't think I want to go get my LIs until I'm actually at that point in the story. I don't like to do things early. I'm a little bit nervous about it too because I've never gotten that far. I'm like, I kind of want to keep the game what I'm familiar with for now and get there when I get there. Because you can only experience something for the first time once, you know? I'll probably be level 50 when I go get my LIs because of the way that I lock myself. You can get up to you could level to level 70 without ever going into Moria. Isn't Copy like level 80 in Moria right now? Hi, Purple. Sorry, I'm answering messages because they're important. How much longer on the one poll that I'm waiting for? 63 minutes. Oh, that's so long. Okay, I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. I mean, what did I really do today that needs to be included in the Huntress of Chetwood playlist? I fought Svalfang. I opened a Hobbit gift. That's about it. And I used to never, ever, ever, ever open my Hobbit gift if I logged in off stream. I've let go of that because my brain just automatically goes, I've logged in, opened my Hobbit gift, first thing. So I do be opening my Hobbit gifts, regardless of whether y'all get to see it or not. I feel like I lose direction a lot. Like, I'll be very firm in my planning for something, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, I don't know where I am or how to get anywhere. I'm also not gonna lie, on Saturday, I got a little bit majorly overstimulated from like consistently being overwhelmed. And I feel like I hit a wall a little bit. I feel anxious for some reason. And I know it's like, whatever it is, it's not something... I swear sometimes I have the kind of brain chemistry where my body just makes the anxiety chemicals for no reason. So like it's not even like something actually happened, whether it's intuitive or conscious. It's literally just a chemical in my brain that is making my body react a certain way. Welcome to Oversharing with Task. Shade. Hi, Falcons. Omg. Hi, Nate. Me put the stream deck down and do a shout out. How goes the fundraising? I feel like the last time I was in stream, I checked in for 2 seconds and then checked out of reality immediately and lurked the rest of the time. I also feel like sometimes I say things that sound deeply concerning and then someone asks me how's it going? I'm like, I'm fine. And I mean it. I am fine. I'm just having a strange morning for no reason. Oh my god, I figured out what it is. It's hot in my room. That's what my issue is. Because I was about to say, why am I sweating? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's summer. Do y'all see how like barely functional of a human I am? That I'm like existentially spiraling because it's hot. What if that's just what if that's been my problem the whole time? I just don't like that it's hot. I'll be a whole new person in the fall. Well, one thing for context, Falcons, and for anyone else who doesn't know what I'm talking about, my room that I occupy, I was gonna say that I stream in, but it's also my bedroom, so I do everything in here. It has one window, and the sun rises directly into that window on this side of the house. So between the sun beating down on that window for a good 6 to 8 hours before it finally crests over to the other side of the house, and also I stream in here with the door shut for sound reasons, so my computer makes it like really stuffy and hot in here too. It's just I'm in an oven. And I guess my body has no ability to regulate its own temperature. So instead of my body going, okay, I'll figure out what to do to help you respond to your environment, it starts sending the anxiety chemicals in my brain. You're in danger. But it won't tell me what the danger is the problem. It triggers my fight or flight response for no reason. I wish I could get blackout curtains, but the problem with that is, A, I have shutters on my window, so I can't really put curtains on it. And B, it's my only source of outdoor light. Ooh, a south-facing window sounds nice, because you almost never have the sun going... Well, yeah, but what I mean is... Here's what another context. I wake up when light fills the room. So if I had blackout curtains, I would have to rely on... Light is the only thing that can wake me up. And an alarm ruins my day. I'm a very high maintenance human being. For someone who likes to think that they're I love to think that I'm like a free spirit and laid back, chill vibes. I am incredibly high maintenance, but that's why I don't make anybody else maintain me. I do it myself. And then sometimes I don't do it very well. Run for Fun, the most populated server in the EU is Orcrist, but unless you're already playing on Orcrist, I would not recommend starting on Orcrist now. Because there was the reason that they opened multiple EU well, they already had two from the beginning of the 64-bit servers. They had Orcrist and they had Meriadoc. Orcrist was the main server, Meriadoc was the role-playing encouraged server. Just like in the US, Glamdring is the main server, and Peregrine is the RP encouraged server. Because of the massive overpopulation problem on Orcrist, they decided to open a second non-role-playing encouraged server for the EU, so they also opened a second one for the US to keep things balanced. Yeah, I think one thing is there are so many things that can trigger my anxiety for no reason. You know, I have a really hard time in my own brain reading what my body needs. Like, I don't know that I'm hungry until I'm so hungry that my stomach hurts. And so I have trouble reading my body's signals until it's to the point of it's ruining my day, if that makes sense. I try to be a big girl and be an adult about it and like just eat when it's time to eat so that I don't get starving and take care of myself even if I am not reading signals from my body and base it on like a schedule rather than anything else. But Sometimes it does get a little tough out here. Not the perfect timing of the water. I was just thinking about that. That's exactly what I have those for. I have stop shrimping because otherwise I'll sit like a gremlin, and I have water because I don't do that. I don't drink water on my own because I don't get thirsty, because I don't know how to read that signal from my body. I know I'm dehydrated when I'm so dehydrated that my head hurts. I don't go like, water. But luckily, when water gets redeemed, I do drink about 8 ounces right then and there. Or at least as much as I can drink quickly without making myself sick. Just as a piece of advice to everyone out there who might not know it, even if you're feeling really thirsty, do not chug water as fast as you can, because you will make yourself throw up. But thank you for looking out for me when I've made it obvious that I can't look out for myself. Oh. I am still working on the schedule as of today, Falcons. We've got a couple of polls going on in the Discord server. The Lotro tier list poll has about 50 minutes left. And once that one closes, I might also take the results of the cooking stream prep stream poll, since that one's a little more clear about which one's in the lead. I don't think my schedule will be set for this month until we do the cooking stream prep stream, because that's when I'll be able to plan the cooking stream. And there's also a few other... Part of the reason why I'm working on this calendar right now is because I did a subathon about a month or two ago, a month ago. It was the end of June. So a little over a month ago. And there were a lot of incentives and stretch goals that I haven't gotten around to yet. And so I'm trying to schedule them ahead of time instead of just popping up going, I'm doing this one today. Sorry if you decided not to show up to stream. That sounds... See, that was the sarcasm. I don't want it to be like I was leaving everyone to fend for themselves to get to see stuff. I did believe that for a second. Y'all have to remember I'm incredibly gullible, and I'm also very sensitive when it comes to stream issues. But jokes are funny. Ding, 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 ding. We're getting Lembus for Pecans, who's working on the Lembus deed. Pecans. Lembus. Good morning, Brewster. I still have not received... Well, I don't know what day I ordered it. I'm trying to remember what day I ordered the wig. I still have not received it or any sort of information about whether or not I will receive it. If worse comes to worse, I can just, like, grab some Manic Panic and maybe try to blend red and orange to make it a little more auburn. I was just glancing at my incentives about all this stuff I have. So I have the Halloween cosplay at the bottom, since I would hope to get to everything else before Halloween. But I have decided on a couple of the different things to make them a little bit more long-term. So like for DCUO, I think I'm gonna do a whole playthrough of levels 1 to 30 on stream. Sorry. And then obviously the max fishing on the heroic +2 champ is gonna need to be a little bit longer term. I've got most of the early part done. I've gotten to fishing 51. And we'll get back to it soon enough. I also have 2 other Lotro playthrough style ideas. I'm still undecided if I want to do them on this account and or this server, or if I want to not have them here with Everantha. But I think they're going to be a lot of fun. One of them's a little bit more like casually play it whenever. One of them's kind of like almost a challenge. Well, they're both kind of challenges, but one of them's significantly more straightforward than the other. So there's kind of like chunks of 4 for the streams that I owe. Is our first chunk of 4 is the ones that we've been trying to schedule today and yesterday. And then the next chunk of 4 is like My Sims, I might want to play the whole game. I didn't think about that. Sorry, I'm moving things around. But currently we're trying to schedule... Where did the sub come from? Was it anonymous? Can you anonymously sub? Why do we have 1 sub? I didn't get a notification. Can you sub and like say don't give them... Ah, there we go. It was late. Teehee. Thank you for using your Prime sub, Falcons. I really appreciate it. For 3 months? That's a whole fiscal quarter. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know you could sub and not notify. That's interesting. I guess technically you can skip your notification. I did know that. We've got about... I feel like I'm just sitting here. Oh, there's more votes. Thank you for the 1-bit rooster. So far, it's still looking like we're going to be doing the tier lists today. and the cooking stream on Saturday, but I am going to let the tier list stream close. And maybe reset stream at noon, potentially. A hype train. An anonymous gifter gave Eleanor a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Eleanor, I hope you enjoy your sub. And to our anonymous gifter, I hope that you're having a great day, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. I like that it's a little ghost symbol. Not a random Monday morning. Is it Monday? I don't know what day of the week it is. Is it Monday? Today's Monday. Random Monday morning hype train. It's not as funny when you stumble over the joke. Yep, there's a choo-choo. Ah! Brewster, how many subs was that? 5? Oh my goodness. 5 is so many. Thank you so much. Oh, it all went to like people that we know. It went to Vichy. Oops. It went to Sonic. It went to Archon. Purple got one. And Kurtsune. Thank you so much for the subs, Brewster. I really appreciate the support. It's been so long since I've heard the little ding of people killing things around me that I forgot what it was. Hi, Nove. Good Monday morning. I love that emote. Oh my goodness, Nove. How many subs was that? 4? Oh my goodness. That hit our sub goal. Nice hype train. Scriff, Cathrelia, Tygar, and Rent for Fun got them. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Copy's playing Tiny Glade. I need to get a lurking ear in. That's so much fun. Where are my AirPods? I want to watch Copy play Tiny Glade. What the heck? The universe is actively plotting against me, or just myself putting my AirPods down in weird places when I'm done with them, because why would I put them somewhere that I can find them easily? Here they are. But thank you so much for the subs, you guys. We'll start a new one. I guess 10 again. I don't know how to make it cumulative. I don't know how to make it say, oh, I reset it. Shoot. Let me add a timer if I can. Or not a timer, a counter. No, I don't like that. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna do it over here. Add text. Today's subs. 11. Oh. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Is that a good place for it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to stream. Ah! Gliny Tade. Gliny Tade. No, somebody else got pumpkin bean. I can't get any beans. I'm devastated. I'll never emotionally recover. Oh, the thing that's under today's subs is a screenshot of the buttons I have programmed into my Stream Deck. And instead of using my keyboard right now, I am using my Stream Deck to run around. You guys, thank you for the choo-choo. Choo-choo. My god, copy's been on for an hour and a half. How did I miss that? I'm so sad. Okay, back to running around. I do like my Stream Deck Falcons. I got a little baby one, and at first I was like, maybe I got one that's too small and I would have liked more buttons, but I think for me personally, having the smaller one and just adding infinite pages of buttons is fine. And also it saved me money because the bigger ones are more expensive. Yeah, that is a pretty dizzying emote. I think it's funny that it's an axolotl though. I'm pretty sure it's an axolotl. I love axolotls. They're so silly. Good morning, Nelstar. Let me get you a shout out. I don't know if I gave Copy a shout out, but I'll give Nelstar a shout out first. How's it going? Oh, that's the wrong poll for me to be looking at. 34 minutes. Well, I wish you the best of luck at work. Thank you, Sissa. Because Copy's playing Tiny Glade, and if anybody wants to watch, it's really fun. I love Tiny Glade so much. I am working on some scheduling stuff for a lot of streams that I've promised over the last couple months and never done. So that's what we're up to. We've got about a half an hour left on a poll over in my Discord that'll determine what we're doing today and when we're doing the other stream. Look at that, Stream Elements providing the Discord at just the right time instead of waiting forever like it usually does. Stream Elements loves to play it fast and loose on the timer messages. Sometimes I never see them the whole stream. Sometimes I feel like I see them way too often. Let me see if I can make this jump on this faster mount. I swear once upon a time I have made it before. Probably because I didn't stop immediately. I bet you can make it on a war steed. We're on our way. I'm curious about something. No, maybe it's not. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Sorry, I'm chatting in copy stream. Whew. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in running around. In my brain, one thing I love to do, I've never really gotten that far with it, of course, but I love to follow the path of the Hobbit. Give or take. Not exactly. I've mostly only ever gotten like to Rivendell. Is there an exit of Goblin Town that's like in the Vales of Anduin? Like if I were to go... If I were to go into Goblin Town... Is there an exit that comes out in the Vales of Anduin, or do I need to go outside the Vales of Anduin, like go this way and not go into Goblin Town? Is this the Carrack right here? No, this is the Carrack. Lindleby. Pass from MM to the Vales, but not inside Goblin Town. Dang. That would be cool. Well, I'm not prepared to go there, I don't think, anyway. I mean, I could poke my head into the Vales of Anduin and see how far I get. But I bet the poll will close before then anyway. I have been to Mordor as a chicken, so... Mobs go from 35 to 120. Maybe I won't poke my head in there. That's true. You should only ever go to Mordor as a chicken. I don't think there are currently any chicken run plans that I know of, but that doesn't mean there couldn't be, so stay tuned. Hey, it's Trout. What are you doing with these people? He's upset that I'm on drought. Sorry. The polls are in general on Discord, in my Discord server. They're in the general channel, and they are pinned there, and one of them is closing in 20 minutes. give or take. And I think once that one closes, unless the other one has a significant tie, I will probably technically take the result of the other one, even if I don't close it. Oh, I can't see. I need to zoom out a little bit. Oh, well, I wish you luck in your meeting now, but Locho's going pretty good today. I've mostly just been running around, not really doing anything. I beat up Spalfang, because we have beef, but that's about it. Well, the reason I say today is because I might do the tier list today based on the results of the poll. I was a little stinky about the Hunter rework because I wasn't upset about what the changes actually were as much as I thought I would be, but I was upset at the principle of the changes that were made. Like, losing that 5% on Find the Path, which I don't have on. It's not like it was the end of the world, but it's like, why? And receiving another melee skill also wasn't the end of the world, but like, why? And that's what my whole attitude was. And as I've continued playing, it's become obvious to me that it's not that bad. It's manageable, at least for me as a blue line main. Also, running around is the entire goal of Lotro. That is the end game. Just running. Technically, walking is the heart of Lord of the Rings. Man, I don't know if anybody else has Copy's stream open in the background, but between the Tiny Glade music and Copy's voice being soothing, I might fall asleep. I've never really played Redline Hunter. I think I'm so attached to blue that I just don't really enjoy red and yellow. I've played them a little bit, but not significantly. I think my main thing is as long as they don't take away me, as long as they, oh my.
God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Very much felt. I was a well-timed, please God no, Brewster. Good morning, Cross. I can't see the road. How do I always end up in the troll shaws at night? I swear I've never been to the troll shows during the day. I don't even know what it's like out here. I still have the High Moors quests. Okay, now I think I can play at my normal angle again. I like to be kind of right behind my character, like in on the action. But sometimes you gotta zoom out. I think sometimes it's cool. Where's the path? There we go. I think sometimes it's kind of cool to zoom out and be like bird's eye view of your character in Lotro. And I do like that Lotro is one of the best games, is like you being able to put the camera where you want it and stick it there. Because a lot of the other MMOs that I play, they either have it where you pan the camera by wiggling your mouse, so it's sometimes hard to get a good focus, or you can pan the camera but it always slings back to behind your character when you're done panning it. And I like that Lotro lets you go from a different angle whenever you want and stick at that angle if you want to. Okay, let me see something. There are 13 minutes left on the Lotro tier list poll. It looks like we are going to be doing that today. What I'll probably do is end stream once we put stuff on the schedule. Yeah, and it also looks like the cooking stream's definitely happening, or the cooking prep stream is definitely happening Saturday. Oh, goodness. Okay. In that case, I will probably need to ask... There's two people I need to ask questions about other specific plans. And then I will just throw The Sims 1 in wherever it fits. And then for the other longer playthrough type stuff, I might wait until after Farmer's Fair. What the heck? Let me go. The one downside of playing with the Stream Deck is that I can't change the... I can't pan the camera very well. No? This way. Look at this little baby bridge. Oh, to be a guest in Rivendell. Belgian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. I've decided I think I am gonna poke my head into the Vales of Anduin. Not very far, but just to say that I did. That's as far as we can get in our journey today. Oh, I will say one thing. I am a button masher. I just click, 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 click. There's not a whole lot of... This is not a big brain stream. This is very much a no thoughts, head empty. I'm fast, I'm very fast kind of stream. It took me forever and a half to learn how to be a hunter and not just stand there and let the enemy beat the brakes off me and hope that I beat them first. I've gotten better at kiting though. Which is funny considering I've been a blue line hunter for years. But also for a long time before that, I didn't know anything about any of the specs and I would just be a non-spec hunter. And then I tried out blue line once and it changed my life forever. But I've never been like I've never been a particularly skillful gamer. I'm just a dedicated one and I put my whole oomph into my game. Again, maybe not particularly intelligently, but determinedly. I think I can follow the path this way. I like the Misty Mountains. I'm so glad I finally got here. The first time I ever came up here was on my old YouTube main. And it's just, I really like it up here. And then I've dipped my toe into Angmar a little bit, but that's the furthest that I've been in the game. Y'all mind your business. I don't need to hurt nobody. I don't want nobody to hurt me. Oh, I might want to get him. Nope, nope, nope. No bears. Ow. Please. I think once a great hunter, always a great hunter. I know that I should probably, if I want to get anywhere, not go through the giant halls. I also don't really want to go through the goblin camp. There's danger around every corner. Is this where I turn? So I'm gonna go over there where you see that path going up into the mountain. I love when it's like actively snowing. Whee! I love when it's pitch black. I think if I just go due northeast, I can get there. Run through the trees. Keep an eye out for any more hillmen. And there's mammoths, but the mammoths are a little bit too tough for me. Oh. Hopefully this is the right way. Nope. Please. What if I get trapped back here? I don't think I'm going the right way. I think I've been here before for the okay. Is there a way that I can still get... Did I miss something somewhere? Ow. I assume that goes exactly back into where I just was. Okay, the poll officially closed with the winning answer being tier list today. So I'm gonna go home. And it's looking like... It's looking like none of the other cooking stream answers are gonna catch up. So I am gonna put this here for now. We still only have, I think, 2 responses on the game night sign up. I'm gonna even vote on Saturday for the cooking stream to kind of try and make it official. The X's on the schedule mean, so I put all of the X's leading up to yesterday on there because all of those days had already passed. And then the X's on the 19th, the 24th are no stream because I'm out of town. The 17th is going to be my VOD upload day this time. Well, hold on a second. Let me think about this. Hypothetically, if I played The Sims 1 tomorrow and did a full no stream VOD day on the 13th, that might work out better. And we'll finish the planning for right now. So that was actually a fantastic idea. That's not what I meant to click on. I don't know if any of those are great for The Sims 1. Maybe this one? Well, I don't want to defend. Hmm. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Okay, let me actually knock that one out and knock that out for just a second, because I could do the VOD day on the 17th after I do some farmer's fare. I could do the VOD day on my regular VOD day this Wednesday, because I have a few stacked up. But there's a couple of questions that I need to ask a couple of people. I'm trying to make sure this is the right person that I am asking right now. I think actually go like leave myself in the house or something, so I'm not just like standing outside, or just like at least maybe we'll hang out in here. I'm unclear if this is... What is happening right now? Oh, goodness gracious. It's a raid from the Slackers Arcade, and I'm not doing anything interesting. Welcome in, raiders. Oh, we get 2 shout-outs, because this is a little faster than me. How did the rest of stream go? Yeah, it's easy to get lost in the Trollshaws. It's easy to get lost a lot of places in Lotro. I was trying to make it into the Vales of Anduin, but I got lost as well. Not the ads immediately. I forgot to snooze them. Goodness gracious. Okay. Things are going so far so good today. Angmar migration Wednesday downtime. Okay. So that would be a good day for a VOD day or to play The Sims 3. But I need to ask. That's the wrong one. These are my mushrooms. This is my house. A strange noise just happened on copy stream. Now wait till the ads are up to finish. Greeting the raiders. Welcome in. I'm trying to... Okay, Drought, do you have a problem? Are you good? Ooh, extended downtime. So that definitely would be a good day for VODs or The Sims 1 question mark? 12 hours. Oh my god. That's crazy. I mean, like, it makes sense, but also that's crazy. Oh, no worries, Jeff. I'm sorry that there were ads right when you came in. I hope you had a great stream, and thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much. I hope you have the best day, too, or the best evening. I hope you had the best day. Time zones. Okay, I think maybe I'm gonna not worry about tomorrow or the next day until I get the answers on the questions that I asked. Although I am gonna maybe take this one off now that I've realized... Well, no, I'm still gonna have that one there. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Calendars are hard. But I'm putting it away, and I'm putting this away. And I'm also maybe putting this away in anticipation of swapping over to tier listing. Do I need to reset stream? Do I need to? I think I don't. I think I can just dive into it since we're all here. I am going to turn off this window capture just in case it comes up again later. I'm also maybe going to try to... Nope. Stop. Okay, there we go. And I'm also gonna notice that the chat box is maybe a little too high. Okay, I didn't know you could separate those. I would like to put the whole chat box deeper in the corner. There we go. Okay. Exodius, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna stay in the Lotro category, I think. Okay, I do want to bring up a new... I can leave the game open. Hey Sonic, is there a particular day that you would like to see The Sims Medieval on stream? We can even bring this back, and if it's any day that doesn't already have a symbol on it is currently available. Well, yeah, any day that doesn't currently have a symbol on it is currently available. Technically speaking, the 17th is also available. Technically speaking. Why did I move that from the farmer's fair? Okay, I don't know how Canva works. I'm a problem. There we go. We've got the 12th, the 13th, or the 26th to the 30th. Also, if none of those days work, we can push it further into the future. I'm just trying to plan August for right now. Oh, we hit the follower goal with Sneaks and Magnus Chase 14. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate it. Let me start a new one. Right here, right now. I think we're probably due for a bio break at some point. Maybe right now is a good time. And we'll keep working on scheduling, keep working, and I'll get to the tier listing soon enough. I have no idea how that's gonna go or how to go about it. As far as the tier listing goes, I'm just gonna be going around on Tier Maker and looking for Lotro tier lists that I have the ability to weigh in on. With the areas of the game and the mechanics of the game that I'm familiar with. I think I might leave the game open to inform some of our opinions there. I say our. I use we, our, and us pronouns a lot here on stream. And I don't know why. Because the only one who has any agency here is me. It'll be my opinions on the tier list. I might even, if we decide to, maybe I'll make one for y'all to answer, maybe near the end, and like submit it to you as fun homework, and we can come back on another day. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Maybe at the end, I will... What was the second place on the... Let me see. Okay. Let me see how this is gonna go. I'm in the midst of maybe planning one. So we will get to the tier list stream today. I don't think I'm going to make it a two-parter, but we could have like a Discord channel that I'll add where you guys can share yours if I make one at the end. Here's the link to the server for anyone who isn't already in it. There's a lot going on. I play on Glamdring. I usually have a little text thing that I have a little, that's not it. And that is it, but it's covered. I usually have a little thing right here in the lower left that shows what server I'm on. But today I'm trying to switch over to not so much playing. I'm just in the midst of working on this calendar up here as well. Highly unhelpful text. Where's the other one? There it is. So I'm gonna add, while I'm back in here, I'm gonna add, that's The Sims 4. I'm gonna grab a couple of elements to add The Sims. See all. Is this a good one for The Sims 3? I don't think so. I think this one's The Sims 3 one. I could be wrong though. I'm fairly certain it is. That might be The Sims 4. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This one's The Sims 3. I got it. Get this one out of here. I wonder if I searched Plumbbob. No, search instead for Plumbbob. Specifically. Oh, they don't have a Sims Medieval. What if I Googled The Sims Medieval? Oh, none of them are right. Okay, we'll figure it out. I wonder if I could still grab... If I could grab one from... That works. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I'm just gonna put that one away for now. We're gonna go... Why is this one so big? Let me go not that one, because it's large. That's the same problem. I want one that's a little more... I mean, this one was the one that kind of... Oh my god. My brain doesn't work, y'all. I'm a problem. I'm a big problem. gonna have to make some of this stuff smaller, or it's like not gonna fit on the thing. The Sims 3. Ooh, I could put some of them next to each other too instead of... I could put the Sims 1 next to the Sims 3 is what I can do. Sims Medieval is gonna have to be its own. If I can get the Sims 1 on here... If I can get the Sims 1 and the Sims Medieval on here, I'll be pretty set because the rest of it is like longer term stuff. I will start the tier lists no later than noon. Well, I mean, if the well, I would still want to put the other stuff on the schedule from the list. Um... If I can get these 3 that are on here in there. In fact, I can even go like this. If I can get those on there, then I can just go Farmer's Fair for the rest of Farmer's Fair. And then I can do those longer playthroughs of the other stuff. Vichy, thank you for the gifted sub. Well, you're paying forward the one you got from Brewster. Lord K. Now. I don't know how to say that. But thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Where did I don't know what I'm trying to do. I still haven't gotten to the bathroom. I think I should maybe do that. Schedules are hard. This is why I normally don't have one. Yeah, alas, I'm going out of town. So no streams. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick and I'll be right back. I've returned. Yes, very much a fun trip, Vichy. I'm excited to go out of town, but I'm also sad because I'll miss you guys. I miss you guys when I'm not here. Okay, I believe I've made a plan. Okay, let me rearrange a couple things on the list here. And then I think that's what the calendar is going to look like for right now. So we're going to put it away. And then I'm going to get us a browser with TierMaker on it. Because it's time for that. I wonder if... Okay, let me check my task manager because it might not, I remember it being kind of a pain when I opened it before. Oh, cool. So no, it does not want me to leave the game open. Okay, we're pivoting on that. I'm still going to keep streaming in the Lotro category, though, because we're doing Lotro tier lists. I'm going to look for some Lotro tier lists on TierMaker. I might make one at the end and have it be something you guys can fill out and share on the Discord. Let me see if my CPU is less unhappy. with me now. It's still quite unhappy with me, but less unhappy with me. Maybe if I close a couple of the... Welcome back now. I might have to close copy stream on my computer too, because I've just got too many things that are taking up. I can also close this. Have it really only be the necessary ones. I would like to have some Lotro music playing in the background though.
Our worst fears have come to pass. The One Ring has revealed itself. And as the
OMG, hi Jules.
Empire's journey to Mount Doom, the shadow of Sauron
Welcome in.
forth to reclaim it. In ages long
Oh.
past, the Witch King gathered a dark army in Angmar. Once again, he calls a vast horde from the depths of
Oh, was it
to
tough?
march upon the lands of Middle-earth and lay them to waste. Aragorn and I hoped the Rangers alone could hold back the Witch King's advance, and that Angmar's strength had not yet grown too great. We were wrong.
Oh, I hope that you got to give her a big squeeze. I don't really want to do either of these things that it's asking me to do, but I guess I will. Oh my god. I just want to play some music in the background. Why is this website like the most... I wonder if I get it on Google Play, if it'll be like not as gnarly. I can't even do that. Oh yeah, I have YouTube open. Tier Maker is the app that's being a problem. YouTube is fine. So it's a mobile app. I really don't want it to be a mobile app. I want it to be on the web. I am ad-free. I just did it. Let me log in. I just did it. What is it talking about? I wonder if maybe I have to still... This is... I'm gonna lose it. Okay. I am.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long.
Oh my god.
Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one.
I guess it still wants me to turn this off.
To see him to the end.
Thank you, Brewster. I do need to do that. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm an adult. Where's my smell stick? I need that. I wonder if I took it to another. Okay. I found the ranger tier list, but I don't know enough about all the rangers to do that one. There's a couple of zones tier lists. You know what? You're so right, Brewster. Get out of here. Okay. What part of I signed up for ad-free does this website not get? And also, why are some of the rangers missing? And also, why are you in completely the wrong... Do you know where you're supposed to be, sir? I'm just trying to make a joke. Can I live? All I wanted to do... I don't love that you're on top of everything. Can you maybe not do that? All I wanted to do... Oh, I can't find him. Where's M? Is find best boy. This is the only part that matters. This is it. I don't even need to put any of the... Well, hold on. I'm a liar. Where is he? This is also true. Let me just grab the boys. Oh, good luck with the raid. Where's Halbrad? Halbrad's not on here. Halbrad's missing. I don't know any. The only one I know is Gorwyn. I guess I'll get Gorwyn too. I know her. I can't find her. Halbrad's missing. I kind of like Torthon too. Let me grab, but I'm gonna put him here. Oh, I like Kelleran too. Now I'm getting serious about it. It was supposed to be a joke, and now it's for real, for real. I'm so serious. Halbrad is not on here. unless I'm missing him. Look, we have Hedorian, Haerdor, Halhir, Halros, Helikir, Helkun. He's gone. Oh, Moondal also gets an honorable mention because he seems nice. And Saradin. And hold on. There he is. I don't know half of them. I only know the ones that I've encountered. Here's Gorwyn. Gorwyn can go up here. Well, Gorwyn has to go here because I mean, Calder Cobb's a ranger.
We can only hope that Frodo slips through the traps of the enemy.
Welcome back, Sneaks. Oh no, Jules, that's no fun. I hate being sticky. No, for real, Halbrad's not on here. Where is he? Do they not think he's a ranger? Is it an oversight? Are there some that haven't loaded in? Is that the problem? Maybe I should refresh? Ah, there were some that weren't loaded in. There he is. Now the ads are back. Go away. I'm about to crash out. Hold on a second. This is bullcrap. I'm turning this back on. Yes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why did it log me out when I went over there? Okay. My God, it's gonna charge me.
Deep breath, 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 deep breath.
I already did this. And if it doesn't leave me alone about it, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because why does ad-free not mean ad-free? I just did that.
Bruh.
No, for real. If it reset what I did on... Get off! Why? Ugh. Where is it? This one. Okay. Okay. I'll put Halbrad up here. Get off my screen. What is the purpose? Is it because, what is the reason? Is it because they haven't charged me yet? Because why even bother advertising the free week if you're not going to do it without charging me? Just charge me. Hi, Age Gunner. I don't know who half of these people are. Why do I know who Narndir is? I know who Narndir is, but I don't know who Narndir is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Malinfang, I also think I know who that is, but not enough to decide how I feel. Oh, I do know who Narndir is. And I do know who Malinfang is. I'm realizing. I just don't think I've met very many of the Lady Rangers yet. Oh, there's Langless. I feel like I know who Calanglad is, but I also don't. See, this is why I can't do these ones, because I don't know who I don't know who these people are. Who are you? I gotta get off this page. How do I? Okay. I don't know what that was. They all sound familiar because they're all the same. They're all just ranger names. You could make up any name and be like, yeah, I probably know that ranger. Search. Please. I'm too impatient for this. All right, how about we do an updated class one? Okay. Beorning, immediately S tier. Is this Brawler? Brawler, immediately S tier. Well, no, here's what I have to do. There we go. And then, where's Lore Master? This is Lore Master. And, okay. Okay. I'm doing this one fast because it's not very detailed. I'm putting Warden at B because I am interested in trying Warden. I'm also putting Captain at B because I am interested in trying it. Champion can go here. Guardian can go here. Listen, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but I'm putting Berg down there. And I might put Mariner down there also. And I don't know. I do not like being a burglar. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten far enough. This might be it. This might be it. This might be it. I have to put Brawler up here. I've definitely gone pretty far with the Brawler. Not the unfollow. Okay, maybe that's a bad one, and I should have clicked on this enjoyability one. Because this one will be different. Well, not for the burglar, but... That one was also pretty fast for me. I should probably do one that I can like talk about more and not just zoom through. Well, I guess I could talk about the difference between those two that I did and why. So this one, I kind of did this one based on my personal enjoyability. I have Hunter and Brawler in S tier because I love being a Hunter, obviously. I'm a Blue Line Hunter main. And I do love, there's something about being a Brawler that really tickles my funny bone. And I just love the idea of bare knuckle boxing your way through Middle Earth. Beorning and Loremaster are also really fun for me. I put Warden and Captain in B because I would like to try them both a little more. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why, but maybe someday. Champion and Guardian are just kind of boring to me. Like I have no desire to play them, but I don't actively dislike them. Minstrel and Runekeeper, I guess maybe I could put Minstrel there, but I feel like I could play a Champion or a Guardian. I could. I don't know if I would want to play a Runekeeper or a Minstrel, and I definitely don't want to play a Burglar or a Mariner. Mariner scares me a little bit. I wanted to like it, and I don't. Enjoyability is a little different, though. And that's why I put Mariner not with Burglar on that one, the double unfollow. Because I feel like Mariner, there's some intrigue there. Burglar, I know I don't like. When I was playing on a Burglar, I know that I did not like it. I do not enjoy Burglar. Also, I put Beorning under Warden on enjoyability because I feel like Warden appeals to something in my brain with the combos, whereas Beorning is a little more straightforward and it can, well, maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe that's more. And then I put Loremaster and Brawler up with Hunter because I have really enjoyed my Loremaster and my Brawler on my other accounts. But Hunter forever. Okay. May I please see this drop-down menu? The ads are killing me. Yeah. Oh, Lotro Regions 2025. Oh, I don't know which one I clicked on. Oh my god, this is the one Aubrey made. Wait. I can't do it because I don't know anything about any of the instruments, but that's the one that Aubrey made when she was doing the tier list. And it's all Galdwin. What if we just do this? Well, there's not enough room. Okay, there we go. S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier. I don't know if I'm downloading it or not. Can I please see whether... Oh, please wait while we generate a preview image. My God, I don't want to wait. I'll just do it myself. Well, I don't want the ads is the problem. Get off my screen. How did I get here? I'm about to lose it. I'm so serious. Oh, there's Aubrey. Okay. I'm doing... I have not seen a crafting, tier list. I could make one. Let me see if I can get... I want to do the regions really quickly, and then maybe I'll make the crafting one, because I'm about to lose my patience. This site is called Tier Maker. Okay. Breland. 10 out of 10. Cardalon. 9, not, get out of that one. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because it's stingy with the Virtue XP, and I might even move it down to 8 because it made me cry. I have not quested in the Dead Marshes. I have not quested in Dunland or Elderslade or Enedwaith. Arid Lewin, 7 out of 10, just because I don't want it to be higher than Cardalon. Haven't quested in Arid Mithrin. Eregion. I haven't quested in Eregion, so I Can't say anything. I haven't quested in Aaron Laskalin or Farinorian. Photokel. I'm gonna put Photokel. Also, maybe I have to lower, or well, maybe I put Photokel there, but I haven't really done much in Photokel. Haven't been to Gundabad, haven't been to the Iron Hills. I don't even know how to say that one. Wells of Langford. Lone Lands. I'm putting it 9. Lothlorien, I have not been to. I've been to with the further adventures, but not very far. Get off my screen. I haven't been to the Morgul Vale. I haven't been to Mirkwood. Misty Mountains. 10 out of 10. Mordor. Plateau of Gorgoroth. Moria. North Downs.
Road did you take?
I would like to put...
The ring wraiths ride openly in the Shire, but there are places which are even
maybe at a 5, because I don't love... well, I don't know. I don't know.
path I fear.
I don't know.
Search for the light in the darkness.
That might be fair. Haven't been to North Athelion. I don't know how to say that one. Swanfleet. 9 out of 10. Maybe I need to switch Swanfleet and Cardalon. I think that's fair. Haven't been to the Great River. The Shire. 1. I don't care about the Hobbit's problems. This is for questing purposes, not ambiance purposes. I don't care about your neighbor gossiping. I'm trying to save the world. Haven't been to the Wastes. I'm putting the Trollshaws at a 5 because there's too many quests over there. Haven't been to Umbar. Haven't been to East Rohan. Yeah, but I can't help them with their that is their world. I can't deal with it. You try being in the Shire for 4 hours straight. See how you feel. I spent 3 days there. Vales of Anduin. I haven't been to Angmar. Okay, I think I need to put... No, that's the wrong one. I don't like the ambiance in Angmar. Maybe that means right around there. Yondershire. The only reason I'm giving it a 3 instead of a 1/2 is because at least in the Yondershire, I can get a goose. I don't think I've only been and done 1 quest in the Angle, so I'm gonna put it here with Photokel because I've only gone to do the epilogue of Before the Shadow in the Angle. I don't even know how to say that one. Don't know how to say that one. I don't think I've been to any of these other places. Evendim is going with the Yondershire because too much. Oh, you're right. There is chicken play. If I could just snatch chicken play out of the Shire and put it up in 10, I would. But I can't. Okay. Look how much of the game I haven't played. I do love chicken play so much. Oh my god, Jules. That pumpkin is so cursed. Oh my god. Jump scare. Why am I being tagged? Oh, I didn't build anything. I think it is high time for me to go to Moria, but I need to get there first. And I've still got a lot to get through to get there. Okay, let me see if maybe there's another tier list maker that implies it's more about ambiance than Oh, Jules, should I share the pumpkin? Do you want to share the pumpkin in my Discord, or should I share it? I'm gonna share it. It'll be in memes. Maybe I'll @copy for no reason. Oh my god. Okay. That was the last straw. That ad in the middle of my screen. I'm gonna make the crafting one, and then I need to not be on this website anymore. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I might need to close Discord. Because I think I need to have as few things open as possible. In fact, let me go... in fact, let me reopen Discord and end task, because it'll just be open in the background. Not that it's using any of my CPU, it was using 2%. Google Chrome is using 76 of my 100% CPU. There's something wrong with my Google Chrome. Like, dead ass. Okay. Lotro. Crafting. Tier. Lotro crafting professions. Lotro crafting professions. Oh my god. Okay, let me try to... The drop-down menu is not working. Where's L? Is further down. I know how to spell. I know the alphabet. You're telling me Lord of the Rings is not an option? Ain't no way. What am I supposed to do? I can't. Video games. Please let me click on that one. Please. There we go. A tier list for the various crafting professions in Lord of the Rings Online. Okay.
I can see no other path than that which leads to Mount Doom. Who then shall defend Eriador against the shadow of Angmar?
Okay. In order to edit your published. A minimum of 5 images are needed to make. Okay, so I need to grab the. I'm gonna grab them off the wiki. Crafting professions. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm sorting through some of my images to try to save these. Yeah, I didn't think I knew that it was going to be gnarly because I looked at it before, but I didn't realize it was going to be this gnarly. Sorry, I'm sorting through some that I didn't even know were in here. Okay. Pictures. Create a new folder. Tier list. Open. Cook. Farmer. Forester. Jeweler. Metal smithing. Immediately forgot which one I was saving. Prospector. Scholar. Tailor. Weaponsmith. And woodworker. Thank you for joining us, Magnus. Yeoman. Oh, I'm doing the professions, not the vocations, because the vocations don't exist anymore. Why did it unclick? It unclicked. Again. Why did it do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if I should do, what does live voting poll mean? Voting window, live stream. Let me really quickly open Canva again. No, not in Microsoft Edge. Sorry, I'm being really stinky right now. It just made me mad. So I'm gonna put it on a week and we'll check in on it again next Monday. And I'll vote on it right now. I don't know which one this is. I should have put the names on them. Oh no! I don't remember which one's which on the... I think this one's... Shoot. Shoot. I didn't put the names on them. It is weapon metal. I need to see. That one's metalsmithing. No, that one's definitely metalsmithing. I'm referencing it on my... If you reference the wiki page, you'll see which ones they are. I didn't mean to not put the names. For some reason, I thought it would. For some reason, I thought it would do them automatically. Like, as if they would know what these images represent. This one's Prospector. And they didn't crop the images at all. It's fine. I'm not going to complain. I want to change my vote for Scholar. No, it won't let me. And now it won't let me finish either. Can I change it? No. I don't like this website. I'm never doing this again. I don't care what sort of activities we do on stream. I'm never promising a tier list stream again. This one's Weaponsmith. It won't let me change my votes. I want the link. No, the live event's already happening. It is still happening, right? God dang it. Did I end it and need to restart it or what? Let me off of the... Okay, that's why. Here, this is the one. Okay. That I hope is still open. How do I share the link? There it is. Okay, copied to clipboard. I don't have Discord open anymore. What an exercise in my lack of emotional intelligence. Okay, Saturday won the poll. Let me start a thread. Okay, so that'll be on there for the next week. And on Monday the 18th, I will go check in on what y'all voted or didn't vote or whatever. When we do Farmer's Fair before I travel that day. I think it's time for me to go because I'm getting stinky. You know what the best way to unwind after your streamer got stinky at the end of the stream is Tiny Glade. We got to get in there because I think copy might be ending, and I don't want him to end before I can raid. I'm gonna get in there. Oh, I think they're playing something other than Tiny Glade. Either way, we're reading copy. I'm gonna maybe take a nap and be in a better mood later. Oh, more cozy game. That'll be fun. Well, I'll be in copy stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Sim. I'll post an updated calendar, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for The Sims 3. The calendar's not quite done yet, but we'll get there. And I'll be in Sissa's stream too. Lots of lurking, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.